Hi, I'm Caroline Gaskin. I'm a natural health practitioner and I'm here to talk about my book, Bird is the Word, which is now available for pre-order. Now, this is not a guide to birds in themselves, it's a guide to what bird watching can bring you. And I'm out here today, immersed in nature, in a small park not very far away from my home, and I'm actually surrounded by birds. If you listen carefully, you'll hear a magpie chattering. They sound something like the clatter, actually, of a football rattle. And there's a bird that I don't recognise tweeting away in the tree. And if I stop and look, I will probably recognise something about the pattern of that bird's flight or movement. I can learn to listen to its song. And as I approached this space, there was a wood pigeon feeding on the ground, and there is a family of wrens that lives in the tree nearby. Now, the wrens are a very noisy bird. They're one of Britain's smallest birds, and they're also one of Britain's most populous birds. And if I'm lucky, I might hear the blackcap sing. The blackcap has a really beautiful song. And during lockdown, when I got away from my computer, I would walk up to this space and immerse myself in the avian realm, the bird realm. Now, we're often fascinated by birds from a very young age. So, we watch the way that birds leave our realm, the earth realm, for the air realm. We watch their flight and we're fascinated by that. And as a young kid, one of my first ever drawings was of a rook. And I'm fascinated now, as I was then, by their swagger, by their sharp beak, by their kind of jaunty angles. And it's this kind of observation that I teach people on bird watching walks. And people come onto the walks feeling 3 out of 10 and they leave feeling 8 out of 10, because bird watching is good for our mental health. And bird watching came to me in terms of mental health much later in life. And that was because I was going through a time of uncertainty. I was going through a time of hormonal change as well, and my normal resources for relaxing, grounding myself, feeling connected weren't available to me. They just didn't work anymore. But bird watching did. Seeking solace in nature, watching birds, brought me the kind of grounding that I wasn't able to access. Now, we find this, as I said, when people come on bird watching walks, but I also find when I do workshops with people that one of the things we seek is connectedness. And we do get a connection in the digital world. We do connect through Zoom meetings, etc. We do connect through talking increasingly in the digital world, but we need to escape that. And nature can immediately ground us. You can walk out of your house and immediately connect with the messages that the birds bring us. We can immediately connect with the natural world. And this is what the book brings you, is information about how to do that, and to find that connectedness, that groundedness that we all seek in the bird realm. So if that interests you, please pre-order my book and do share this message with a friend. I really want to get what the message that comes through from nature, from the bird world, out there, because it's easily accessible to us in a time when enclosed spaces are what we know and unenclosed spaces are what are becoming harder and harder for us to access. And we can access that through the bird world. So bird is the word. That's my message. That's in the book. Thank you.